Hi, today's video is about fixing a door handle on a Fiat Multipla. Hi, on this channel we road test, review and repair cars and technology. If this is the sort of things that interest you, please like and subscribe to our channel and continue watching. Thank you. Hi, let's get started. Remove these clips with a flat blade screwdriver, turning in an anti-clockwise position. This then allows you to see the hex bolts that are inside this door handle. Using an Allen key, remove these two hex bolts. I'll put a link below to all tools that I use in this video. Once you remove those hex bolts, there's two smaller hex bolts located in the door catch. Remove these two bolts and this allows you to remove the door catch. Using one of these plastic pry bars, I'll also put a link below for these, remove the speaker grill. Once the speaker grill is removed, this then shows the Phillips screws that hold the speaker in place. Remove these 4 Phillips screws to remove the speaker. Once the Phillips screws have been removed, there's a yellow plug behind the speaker, and this yellow plug can be separated in the usual way of just pulling it or squeezing in some tabs. Once the speaker has been removed, this allows the door handle to be completely removed from the door card. Here is just electric switches, they can be moved as a complete unit as seen here. With the door handle removed, it's time to take off the rest of the door card. Using a pry tool, feel behind the door card for where the clips are. This shows the door card removed so you can see where the clips were. 6 clips on the back. So feeling underneath the panel, run the tool or your hand until you can feel the resistance and just pull those towards you, just popping the clips out of the metal framework. Using the pry tool, just remove the rubber stopper or plastic stopper. Inside there you can see the hex bolts for the external door handle. There's 2 on the door handle. Using an Allen key or hex tool, place inside the hex bolts, and using a socket on a bar gives you an extra bit of leverage. And put the socket on the Allen key and rotate in an anti-clockwise manner. Top tip, so the bolts don't fall off, place a bit of grease on the Allen key and this will help hold onto the bolt as you undo it. So here you go, a bit of grease on the end of the Allen key. Insert it into the bolt. And as you undo the bolts, they'll stick to the Allen key as you remove it. There's the Allen key with a bit of grease and one of the bolts on. Now with the door handle loosened, time to get the bar off the back of the handle. Time to remove the bar from the door handle. Here is the new door handle, and you can see there was a clip that holds on to the bar. So by using a flat blade screwdriver, try and prise the clip away from the bar to allow the handle to be pushed to the rear of the car and slide off the bar. Again, looking at the door handle, this is the one just removed. We actually broke the clip off as we slid it off the bar. There's the bar. Time to place the new door handle on by sliding along the bar and then pushing that clip around the bit of the bar that comes upwards to lock it in place. I've slid the door handle onto the bar, and again using a flat blade screwdriver, rotate the clip down to lock it onto the bar. As you can see now from here, you can see that the clip was now locked onto the bar. This will stop the bar falling out of the door handle. Now time to reassemble the door again. Put the Allen keys back into the holes, again not forgetting a bit of grease to hold them in place, and tighten them up, not too tight until you get both bolts in place. This allows for a bit of movement to help you line up the bolt holes. Once in place, tighten up. Again, I use the tool to give me extra leverage. This time in a clockwise manner. Door closes and opens, job's done. Time to refit the door card. And the interior door handle. Insert the door card, sliding underneath the plastic at the front of the door trim. Take care to make sure that you line the top of the door card over the metal frame of the internal side of the door and over the door lock mechanism. Also make sure that all wires for the speaker are poking through and not trapped behind the door card. Push down, make sure it feels securely in place. Remembering where the clips are on the back of the panel, brash the door so the clips seat back into the metal framework of the door. It's quite hard to do this and film at the same time. Attach the electric window module back into the door handle and refit in the place where it was removed. Using the hex bolts again, place these back in the holes and tighten. Reconnect the speaker. The yellow clip only goes on one way. Once the speaker is in place, relocate back on the dowels and resecure with phillips screws or crosshead screws. Once the crosshead screws are in place, Put in the speaker grill. Attach the door handle, again 2 hex bolts go inside. Put on the plastic covers and twist clockwise. The door lock pushes on. When you get the right height, push the red bit of trim in and it locks in place. We go clip, and there it is in place. Okay, door won't open or close because the door is in the open position. So tools used for the job is a plastic pry tool, hex sockets or individual Allen keys, a Phillips screwdriver or crosshead screwdriver, a flat blade screwdriver, and there's the bar that I used to give me extra leverage. Here we go, door locked, or sorry, door closed, so you can see the lock now works. If you found this interesting or helpful, please subscribe, and I try and post videos once a week.